Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gonna win. If they take your loss, they gonna hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. How I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't ask you may I. Not at my house, they can bet. I ain't gotta try. Maxie for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time. B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry. I live by the gun. I'ma shoot. I don't wanna die to eat, sleep sixes. You should know that it's game time.
Avanto, this shit wavy.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers, man. I am BG. I got my dog 215, the sports guy, with me, and this space should not be a surprise to y'all anymore. Lauren, fan of the year, is with us, joining us tonight. We've got the nasty taste of the New Orleans Pelicans loss out of our system, and now we're still on the road, and we play the Minnesota Timberwolves, one of the top teams out west. How do we possibly beat a team that's 20-10 at home? Top of the West. What y'all think?
Ladies first, Lauren. Ladies first.
Well, what I'm hoping the strategy was that we didn't play last night and we reserved all of the energy to produce tonight. So maybe that's the strategy.
I hope so. That performance against New Orleans was not one to write home about. I don't want to look at that film. I don't want to tell them, hey,
Horrible.
let's take. This was just bad, man. This was bad. So hopefully they can get it together. Hopefully that was one of those games where, what was that? The first game out after the All-Star game we lost, and then we played a good game after that? Or what? It was something like that. It was one point where we played a terrible game. Oh, I remember. It was our first home game back after that long road trip. We played like crap, and then the very next game we played good. So maybe that's what's happening. Maybe that's what's happening.
You know, there's a defining moment in every professional sports team season. And I feel like right now at this point in the season is it for the Sixers. You got 20-something games left. You know, you're down the stretch. You're in sixth place. You've been there for a while. You know, are you going to slide up or are you going to slide down? Because teams are not coming in here giving you a break at all. We've gotten every team's best. Just last game, we had 2 players who hasn't played all season on the opposite team come out and have the games of their lives. You know, off the bench, 20-something points off the bench. You're getting everybody's best effort. So if we don't give our best effort collectively as a unit, coaching, players, we're going to get swept off the gym every night. Every night. It's going to happen. That's what I've seen. BG, I don't want to wait no more. My nerves are bad. Show me the starting lineup, please.
I don't know if you saw my reaction during the pregame song, if you could see me in the screen, but the starting lineup popped up, and I'm not excited. Let's just say that. I usually am excited, but it's like, where you at, bro? What's going on, yo? What is going on? We got the same starting lineup as last game. Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Dominic Barlow, and Andre Drummond. The big fella is missing another night. Carl looked me in my face last night at postgame and said, the big fella's going to play tomorrow, PG. Don't worry. You lied. You lied to me, Carl. I thought we were better than that. I thought, as my brother, you would never get my hopes up just to crush me. But when this starting lineup popped up while the intro song was on, I was rather perturbed, and you got to speak to this. What's up with the big fella, bro?
I'll speak to this right now, and let me address this right now. If the leader of our country could lie straight to our faces, I mean, who am I? But I'm just saying. But I'm gonna say this to say that you know, nobody knows what's going on with Joel Embiid, and this has been the problem the whole time. The lack of transparency with the Sixers organization, and you're going through important issues like this. Talk us through it, bro. Talk the fans through it. That's paying the money to come see. That's watching the games every night. That's staying up late on West Coast trips. Talk us through it. We're big kids. You know,
Yep.
we can handle it. Whatever you say,
We
we
c-
done been through it all
we can
now.
handle it.
So I just don't
I
like this.
agree. And I have
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm so
No,
worked up about this whole thing with Embiid because is Embiid a talented player? Yes, he is. But is he this good where we cannot find ways to win the game without him when all the other teams who are missing their star players for, games at a time, they're finding ways to win. Now, it does hurt the fact that we are missing our two best players, but I
right.
just feel like you factor in coaching on top of losing our two best players, that kind of hurts. But I feel like if he is capable of playing, there's no reason why he shouldn't be out there on the floor.
Yeah, because
So
we're setting the roster up for failure. We setting him up for failure with believing that he's a part of the team, which he is. But if he ain't playing, it's like, what? Well, damn, what are we
Hmm.
now? Wait, what are we now? All week we've been talking about what we going to
Yeah.
do in the lineup, but he ain't in the lineup. I don't know how this is the story still, bro. How is this still the story, man?
I'll tell you one thing.
I
Now that it
know.
is the story, I feel like the team as a whole has to accept the identity of who's out on the floor right now. Figure that out. And whenever PG
Hmm.
and Embiid come back, they come back, and you figure that out then. But right now, you're still running the same sets as if the guys was out there. The guys are
Yeah.
looking lost often on defense as if they expect the veterans to, hide their weaknesses and things like that. You see the
Hmm.
deficiencies that PG and MB left on the floor. They were hiding a lot of guys'
Right.
deficiency. Whether that's able to get their own baskets or in PG defending, man. How many times we see Olay defense during this stretch of losses? Guys just blowing right by guys. They letting them right by him to the rack.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like I said last night, I watched Jabari Walker not be able to stay in front of Zion Williamson with a double team coming at him. Like the double team was coming, and he still beat him baseline. Hello, do you realize that the double team coming in the middle of the floor? How the hell he beat you to one side you supposed to guard? We got a bunch of cones out there, dog. We got a bunch of players that are undrafted G League level players on this roster, and I think we boasted this roster early on in the season because of what they were able to do in certain spurts. But be clear,
Right.
like when you go up and down this roster, this is a team full of guys that are in and out of the G League, in and off of rosters. We don't got no solidified guys on this team right now,
No,
right this second, other than
no.
the big four. But the big four, two of them out. Two of them out.
Hmm.
Everybody else is just a guy. Everybody else on this roster is just a guy.
And to all
Right.
those, and I want to address this right now. To all those, oh, why can't Maxi carry the team? Why can't VJ carry the team? Listen, this team as a whole in the beginning of the year was built with the ideal of still having Joel Embiid on the floor and or Paul George. It was not designed to have both of them going at the same time for long periods of time. We are seeing,
Right.
the scraps of the scraps right now as far as them trying to figure things out. They did not plan for this, and BG, that's on them. They should have planned for this. It's been a known
Hmm.
thing. You should have planned for missing time for Paul George for a long period of time. You should have planned for having a better backup center situation than what we had. Love Boner to death. Love Drummond to death. They're not giving us enough in a starter's role in those minutes to supplement not having Joel Embiid down there. And that's not on them. They're bench players being thrusted into a starter's role. So we need more.
Hmm.
We need more.
I think it hurts when you factor in we made absolutely no moves other than
That,
trading Jared McCain.
that,
So it's like, if we were able to see a return on that investment, then maybe, I'd feel as a fan a little bit more optimistic. But I am definitely feeling the void. And I'm not saying that Jared McCain was like the superstar out there, but
No,
the fact
no,
that we traded him and got like nothing for it other
nothing.
than to benefit Josh Harris
Josh
with the
Harris.
luxury tax, as a fan, I am feeling some kind of way. And y'all know I try to keep everything
I,
positive.
come on, Lauren,
But
talk
but
to
but you
him.
Hmm.
gotta call a spade a spade. Just like we
Hmm.
talked about in pregame. I just feel like the organization playing with us now, dog. Like,
Yep.
why y'all keep doing this to us? Why?
Hmm.
I agree with you, Lauren, 100%, man. It's weird for a team that realizes their window is now. Understand they have
Right.
shortcomings with their roster, but does have some key pieces that can make a finals run. For them to go into February and all we can actively say is we got rid of a 20-year-old and added a 33-year-old. That's all we can say we did. No, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. All we can say we did is get rid of a 20-year-old, add a 33-year-old, and lock up some young guys that have been fringe players their whole career. Jabari Walker and Dominic Barlow.
Which one?
Like, we're not talking about, we did things to be able to pay. And this is not a slight to Dominic Barlow. I really like Dominic Barlow.
Right.
But we cleared cap space to sign him. That's what's going to push us over the top.
Right.
Huh? What?
And didn't Embiid even call him out on that? Embiid even put it out there.
He put it out there before the trade deadline happened. He said we normally dance around the luxury tax. I would not like to do that this year. Hopefully they give us an opportunity to win. And they didn't. Spit in his face once again, another year. Your franchise player on his way out that's giving you everything of his physical ability. Clamoring for you to make a move, and they didn't. They basically said, take what you have already out there. We'll give them a little bit
and make it work.
And make it work. And this is them and that's along with the coach as well. When you keep Nick Nurse around, that's saying that as well. I'm accepting mediocre play and mediocre coaching. It starts from the top. I'm not playing hard if my coaching ain't coaching hard. Come on.
I feel like we've been in a rebuild for almost all of my adult life. I feel like it's like every year I feel like we're hearing the same things from ownership, from the GMs, and we're seeing the same product over and over again. And it's like at what point are y'all gonna make a decision to try? I get it. You feel like you got a finals caliber roster, but it's proven time and time again that we don't, yo. We just don't, yo. We don't. We got good players. We got a really good set of players. We got some guys. They seem like they was gelling early in the season as far as wanting to play for each other and being a team. The addition of BJ Edgecombe seemed like you gave Maxey a best friend, which is always amazing to me, to give your superstar player just somebody he loves playing with. I love that part of it. But at the core of this roster, we're still the same thing we've been seeing. At the core of this roster, we're still the same thing. Yes, they may have gotten younger in a way by replacing guys like Tobias Harris and putting Dembonas in the lineup and putting Justin Edwards occasionally in the lineup. BJ Edgecombe. Yes, we've changed small portions of our identity by starting to play younger players. But at the core of this Sixers team, we're the same team, bro. We the same team getting the same results over and over and over again.
It hurts.
Let's dig a little deeper than that. I think it's deeper than the core. I think it's surrounding the core. The support and cast. BG, how many shows have we sat up here and joked about a nobody coming off the team's bench from the other team and putting in work? Damn near every other game we talk about that. We never have that guy. We never have that guy that consistently comes off the bench every given night. One or two guys that'll come off and give us 15, 16, 20 points. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. And that hurt us. We do not have a bench at all. No supporting cast for this team at all. And that's with Embiid and Paul George out there.
Yeah, it's crazy because when the starters play, the bench still don't be. It's not like the starters play and the bench produce, because when the starters play, then Nick Nurse get into his super ISO bag. Now it's 100%. We going Maxey Embiid, so we don't get nothing from the bench when they not around, and when they there, Nick Nurse don't put them in position to give us nothing. Like, it is disgusting.
It is. We're in a weird place as a Sixer organization where, we know we're going to the playoffs. We know we're going to the playoffs, but we don't know still at the halfway mark what type of team we are. And
you know what's crazy about that playoff statement, Carl? So as we all talk, and I'm sitting here just looking at the standings, and there's one thing that stands out to me in the standings for the Sixers. I know it's more to a standings than just this one category, But when I look at this one category, it shows me that we are that far away from not being in the playoffs. When you look at everybody in the standings plus minus, basically their differential, all of the teams above us have a plus. There are also 3 teams beneath us with a plus. We average 115 points a game, and we average giving up 116 points a game, y'all. So just like that, that 30 and 26 could easily be 20 and 36. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's what
These tight games. These tight games, bro.
Bruh, like
It's the third quarter.
We
It's the
don't look
third quarter.
clearly like a playoff team is what I wanted to say with that statement. Like, we don't look like, oh yeah, don't worry, Carl. We gonna be in the playoffs. Again, Lauren, we ain't beat Atlanta once. Let's just say we get the 8 seed, we get the 9 seed, Atlanta get the 10 seed. Are you confident to say that we're gonna win that play-in game?
Nope.
That's what
Nope.
This is crazy.
I hope they're watching. And before we get all the way into it, we're not going to skip a segment to dig ourselves out of this hole tonight. What is our key to victory versus the Wolves tonight? Real quick, we got about 2 minutes. Lauren.
Oh my goodness. It seemed like it's the same thing. We just need consistency. And I'm talking about playing 4 quarters of basketball, not playing the first half and then coming out, lackadaisical in the third quarter. We need to play consistent basketball for 48 straight minutes from tip off to the sounding buzzer.
My key to victory is shooting less threes. Believe it or not, I know it's the name of the game. I know it's the way the NBA is going. But if you look up and down this roster, I bet we don't have a 40% three-point shooter on the roster. We are not a good three-point shooting team. We got to face the facts, and we got to start creating shots beyond that line. That's my key to victory. BG?
No Gobert tonight, so I'm going to say rebounding the ball, man. I say we got to attack the paint and rebound the ball. That kind of flows with Carl's key to victory as far as less threes. Well, with less threes, I think we got to go to the hole with no Rudy Gobert protecting the paint. That's not a slight to Naz Reid. Naz Reid is an excellent player, but the defensive presence that I guess you could say Rudy Gobert brings, with him not being there, I say we got to attack the paint, man. Attack the paint and win the rebound battle.
Yeah,
definitely. Speaking of win, BG, we do a little segment that people could win or lose, and they like to put a little change on some things and contact FanDuel and BetMGM once we tell them what we think about our overs and unders. It's called
now, for BG's over and under.
You getting good. You get
almost
better.
Exactly.
That
was exactly on time, wasn't it? Did you see that? He said, and it's called look at that boy, man. Hey, man. I had to change one of my over-unders in the middle of the pregame intro song because Carl told me Embiid was going to play, and he lied to me. He lied
dead in his face.
He lied to me.
Dead in his face. If the president could do it, so can I.
So one of them, one guy, my player comp for this kid has been this guy all year. Again, BG didn't say that BJ Edgecombe is as good as this guy, but I believe they have similar game styles, the way they like to score, the ability to score. BJ Edgecombe matchup versus Anthony Edwards is something I look forward to tonight. BJ Edgecombe, do you step up that play against the All-Star that is Anthony Edwards, the All-Star game MVP that is Anthony Edwards? Yep. 21.5 points for BJ Edgecombe tonight. What y'all think?
Go ahead, Lauren.
I'm going to say, I'm ready to turn over a new leaf and think this is the start of something good. I'm going to go over. I'm going to give the over.
Hey, Lauren, I'm jumping right on your back, and I'm going to take the over just on the fact that, VJ don't like players talking trash to him that much. He gets a little fired up.
And I like that.
Playing that. Yeah, we're going to see that tonight. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think Anthony Edwards is one of the best scorers, one of the best players in NBA. But I think our kid steps up to the challenge tonight. Not saying he'll get the better of Anthony Edwards, but I think he does show up in this game versus somebody of a similar skill set. Again, Anthony Edwards is better than VJ Edgecombe, y'all. Please don't go over there saying VJ tripping. He said VJ Edgecombe can mess with. No,
he said that though. He did say that.
their games,
I
they
heard
have
him.
comparable scoring styles. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with the over for Mr. Edgecombe as well.
Yo,
One thing that a lot of
y'all heard BG said VJ better than
man,
Anthony
shut
Edwards?
up, shut
Okay,
up,
and I was
man.
just letting the people know. I didn't know if they knew, but now I know.
One thing a lot of people in post game last episode were talking about was the fact that, man, we really don't got a point guard, but they did appreciate the things that campaign brought to the point guard position off the bench. But at the end of the day, our starting point guard is Tyrese Maxey. I know that he is not a true point guard, but I do think that some of these numbers that I be throwing for him is capable, even though he shoots a lot. So I'm gonna put that number at 6.5 assists for our point
Ooh.
guard, Tyrese Maxey. I think that's a high number for him, but it's not a high number for a point guard. So if we're playing team basketball, it should be possible. What y'all think? 6.5.
I'm gonna take the over.
I'm gonna take the over as well.
Oh man, y'all just jumping over the moon. I don't know, man. I gotta prove me wrong. Do it, Tyrese. I'm
Okay.
going under.
You
and
going
you go in
under?
this game today. You go in this game today, Tyrese, and say, BG, you stupid. Watch this. Prove me wrong. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under on Tyrese Maxey assists. All right, man. This was the one I had to change. I was going with Embiid coming back from injury, from knee management, shin management, whatever you want to call it. I had him coming back and getting his average. The number was, well, the average that he usually gets. I had his number at 31.5, but because Embiid's not playing, I had to switch out the player and I had to switch out the stat because I'm definitely not putting points on Andre Drummond. Because you never know. I mean, you can get 2, you can get 12, you can
No,
like it's gonna be up and down. So
I get 20.
I go with his specialty. I go with his rebounding, man.
Rebounds.
Like I said, I think we have to rebound the ball tonight. I think we have to win the battle in the paint. So 12.5. That's a big number. The big no. Oh, look, Lauren faced when I said 12.5. She said, wait,
Busky.
Lauren said, hold up, BG, you going crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm going with 12.5 just to see if Lauren and Carl dares to take a under. What y'all got?
I'm going to take the under only because he is coming off a back-to-back night and he's not very, he's not a young player. So I'm gonna go under.
I like that. I like your thought process behind your under. I like your thought process behind your under.
You know what? At first, BG,
You was going to take the over. Lauren talked you into it. I already know.
It's a back-to-back game and he's not young, y'all.
Hey, somebody posted a picture last night. They said the year is 2026 and we're watching Andre Drummond and DeAndre Jordan go for the tip in a basketball game. Like, how are they going for the opening tip off in 2026?
You know what? Salute to those two big men. They are both
Definitely.
an anomaly. You don't
Yep.
see big men at their size lasting as long. We're talking about
That's
18,
true.
19 years in the league.
Yeah.
And they're still playing, getting it done. You know, as much trash as I talk as Andre Drummond, he's a guaranteed double-double every time he go out there. Book it. He's going to give you that. So
I wouldn't say guaranteed. It's very likely that it could
it's
happen.
likely. It's likely.
But I ain't gonna say he no guarantee.
let me let
He ain't had no double last night, Carl.
He
Where was that? Give
I
guarantee
one,
last night, Carl.
rebound. I one rebound.
He was rebounded. No, he was rebounded. He didn't have the points. I think he had 8 last night.
He had 9 points. He was off by 1.
That's not what I say. He had the rebounds because remember,
You
Bonner rebounded well, Drummond rebounded well, and we was just missing Barlow rebounding really well last night.
I'm telling Mama you being petty tonight.
Man, shush, man. You know what? I'm going out on a limb. I'm following my heart and saying Andre Drummond, although I don't expect you to have a lot of spring, the little bit of spring you got, you're going to use it on the rebounding side of the ball. So I'm going to go with the over. I don't know why. I just feel like he's going to rebound the ball with no Rudy Gobert in the game. I got one more for you.
Talk to me.
I got one more for you. And
I like when you give me the extra. No
but
diddy.
it's nasty. It's nasty.
No diddy. Once again.
I feel like no, it's this nasty. This is nasty.
Diddy. No diddy.
No, this is
No
nasty.
diddy.
Okay. No diddy.
This is real. Like no baby oil aside. So put the baby oil to the side.
Okay. Cool.
We talked about this a lot early on, y'all.
What we talk about?
The bench, man. Now this could go one of two ways because I know a lot of people in the chat are, hey, the Sixers gonna get smoked tonight, so the bench might be in the game. I know a lot of y'all saying the Sixers gonna get smoked tonight, so the bench might be a game. So let's see if you truly believe that. The bench score is my favorite number, 29.5 points tonight. Can we get 30 from those guys in a win? Can we get 30? Are we going to get 30 from the guys because we getting smoked? What do you think?
I'm gonna say yes. I think Quentin Grimes gonna step up.
Man.
I'm gonna take something, a little quote from you, and show me. Show me. They have not shown me that they can ball. Show me that you can ball together. You know,
Mm-hmm.
our bench, a few players from our bench is starting tonight. That's another, bad joint. But go ahead, going in with good vibes.
Oh, imagine if we had Kelly Oubre on our bench the way
I
he's
know.
playing right now.
Yep.
Like, imagine if Paul George wasn't doing dumb shit and we could have
Yep.
Kelly Oubre's production off the bench, y'all.
Bench.
He
Yeah.
has been balling, yo.
Yeah.
25 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Last game, 7 for 15 from the floor.
I'm going, shoot. I'm gonna go under, man. I gotta believe. I'm sorry, Lauren. I was about to rock out with you and take the over, but they gotta show me something.
They gotta show us something, man.
Okay.
Because you never know. Quentin Grimes might shoot the ball 400 times a night and get 30 just because of that. Who knows? Who knows? You know how he like that. He ain't never seen a shot he don't like.
That's true.
As soon as I say that, it was a highlight on the screen. It was a highlight on the screen.
Is it time, BG? Is it time?
What we talking about?
Is it time to go bold?
It's time to go bold.
If it's time to go bold, we could go right now to the man that just slam dunk on the highlight below I'm watching. Quentin Grimes will score 30 points off the bench tonight. After hearing BG slander his name over and over again, this what will happen.
Hold on. Say that again.
After hearing BG slander his name, Quentin Grimes will score 30 points tonight off the bench.
Lauren, before you go, I just want to talk to the East New Sixers family. I'm not going to be long. I apologize. I want you to get ready for your bowl, but I just need to say something to them. Hey, y'all, if y'all ever thought Carl was crazy before, I hope that now y'all know he crazy. He just took the under on the bench scoring 30, but then he picked Quentin Grimes to score 30 by himself.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing.
How bold is that, Lauren?
I know. That is bold. That's very bold.
Come on.
That's very bold.
That's bold. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Carry on.
What you got, Lauren? What you thinking is a bold prediction for the night for the Sixers, man?
My bold prediction for tonight is VJ is going to have 30.
Man. Damn it, she took my player.
We ain't see that in a while.
She took my player.
It's been a while. This is a big game. I think he'll get 30 tonight.
Anybody seen VJ? We ain't seen him in about.
He was hooping last night. He had a couple very athletic scores last night.
Yeah.
Look, that one where he was so high, left-hand layup. Yes. I said to myself, bro, turn that over. Windmill that with the right. He was so high. Oh, my God, he was so high.
I love it.
I want to make a public service announcement because I know he watches. VJ, we don't want to be teased anymore. Don't do it unless you're going to do it, bro. Don't do it no more unless you're going to do it. Stop jumping from a length you know you're not going to throw it down on. Come a little bit closer, bro, and really, really catch a body. You got it in you. Damn it. Sorry, just had to throw that out. And we will be back on post game to talk about the Sixers and hopefully a Dubsky, maybe. It's been a while.
Hopefully. Yeah.
We on a 4-game losing streak. The kid's out there warming. The kid out there warming up, man. Hopefully he ready for this game against a very formidable opponent, man. Like I said, Minnesota's in the 6th seed, but their 6 looks a lot different than our 6. We can admit that, right? Their 6th seed looks a lot different than our 6th seed. So, man, hopefully the guys are ready. Hopefully we got that gameplay out of last night. We just got it out the way. Hopefully tonight is a night that the Sixers is going to step up, man. Look at the top of the screen, man. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, Instagram. Get these goofies off my screen. Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.
So tell a friend about each Sixers.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to react like that. Seeing their faces made me angry for a second, a split second.
It's okay. I lied. We didn't mean it. We did. Stop picking up the other team. I'm talking to the other team's coach on the sideline. We don't want to see that. But we do want to see y'all here on post game.
Don't forget to come back here for post game right after the Sixers game so we could talk about either Sixers win, hopefully not our 5th straight loss, man. Let's go Sixers.
Go.
We'll see y'all after the game. Peace.
Peace.